Hello, my name is Luke Trainor and I am the Programme Manager of the Collegiate Recovery Programme here at the University of Birmingham. I am also a student in recovery and I am studying my MSc in mental health currently in my fourth year of study at the University of Birmingham. So I have real life experience of what it's like to be a student in recovery. So when I started my journey into higher education at the University of Birmingham, I had just previously been homeless, really about as far down as I could go with addiction. So the journey to find myself at an institution like the University of Birmingham, as you can imagine, was quite a dizzying experience and very different from what I was used to previously. So with all the kind of grandeur of the beautiful university buildings, those kind of red bricks and the kind of lovely architecture, I felt quite isolated. I felt like my identity as someone in recovery hadn't really been recognised, it hadn't really been picked up on. And that's no discredit particularly to the people in the administration and welfare, because recovery is not something which has really taken off in the UK in the same way that it has in, say, the United States. So people in recovery can feel as if it's not something that they really want to discuss, and that was definitely the case for me. I didn't really feel like explaining to people, my fellow students, tutors, anyone really, that I'd previously been homeless, that I'd previously been a drug addict. There's a lot of self-stigma involved there, so quite shameful feelings around my past, and I didn't really feel like talking about that with anyone. It wasn't until the second year into my study that I bumped into Dr. Edward Day, who is the programme director of this service, and he is someone who is a very well respected addiction psychiatrist and researcher, someone that I knew from my past. And Ed and I had this chance encounter on campus, to which he was quite surprised to see me there, I think, because the last time he had seen me, I probably wasn't in the best of states, and I kind of dropped off the radar entirely in terms of services and things like that. So Ed and I had a coffee, and Ed introduced me to the idea of collegiate recovery programs, something that is a well-established and very successful phenomena in the United States. And as you can imagine, I was absolutely delighted to hear that there was some hope, that there was some precedence for a place, a space and a community on campus where recovering people could get together in the spirit of mutual aid and support for one another, in order to celebrate their recovery, in order to celebrate their education, and in order to have themselves recognised and be able to have groups and all those good things that helped me in my recovery out in the community. So we're up and running now at the University of Birmingham, and really excited and looking forward to introducing a new cohort of students in recovery so that they can co-produce a programme that will really work for them and support them in their growth, in their recovery and their education. And the hope is that this will act as a kind of template for other universities in the UK to follow suit and create their own collegiate recovery programs, and hopefully that will mean that students in recovery across the UK will arrive at university and be welcomed, recognised and supported in their continued journey through recovery and education.